Hi folks, this is a new video that I haven't done before on the channel, and it's really got to do with deliveries that have come in from Aliexpress. And let's see what's in the post, what has come in today. Now, every now and again I make a few orders from Aliexpress and I get them in because they're cheap and cheerful. So you can be part of the opening. Right, so what's the first thing on the list here? Let's have a look. Okie dokie. Right, what these are, I don't know, you can see them there in the camera, if the camera focuses. These are 600 by 600 ohm audio transformers, and I was looking to make a special audio box for amateur radio microphones, and to make sure there's no kind of feedback or buzzing noise or anything, having an audio transformer is handy to have. And they come in packs of 6. Right, so I have 6 of them, so I probably will be doing something later on regarding audio transformers if I get to that project. So I'll just put that to one side. The next thing is these are 5mm red LEDs, and again this has got to do with the project that I was looking at doing. An earlier video that I made on my channel was got to do with a mute switch. So if you're doing an interview or talking and you have a cough, you can press a button and you can mute your audio and have a cough. Well, I wanted to do more of an advanced version of that, where you have LED lights in it. So there'll be a green light to say that you can talk, and when you press the button the red light will go on to show that it's muted. And I got these lights in as potential for being the lights to use. Now I've got other lights in as well, but they might do the job. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so what came in today? Also on this other package. Oh yes. Now, what this is a multimeter. Because if you're like me, I only have one multimeter at the moment, and I did buy one, but then my dad was looking for a multimeter, so I gave him the one I bought. So I went and bought another one, and again it's just a multimeter because I normally have one multimeter in my shed, and it's always sod's law that when you need it, it's never in the location you want it to be in. If it's in the shed, I'm generally in the office. So if I'm in the shed, it's generally in the office. So I decided to get another multimeter and have one in the office and one in the shed, so I don't have to go racing down and to go out to get it. So that's just another kind of backup meter, so I can use for each location, because it's handy having a second one anyway. So that's what that is there. And I like the fact that the multimeter has a continuity on it, where when you touch it, it bleeps rather than just being quiet. Now, what's this one here? The thing with audio, not audio, but Aliexpress, is that when you order, it takes so long for them to deliver, maybe 6 weeks or so, that you forget what you ordered. So I'm just curious. This is just really for my transformer here, so I can plug in the leads to the transformer. I can plug them in there to positive and negative in the transformer, and then I have this connection on the end, and I can change the voltage. So if I want to power something and plug it in, I can switch the transformer to 5 watts, 10 watts or whatever, volts, 12 volts or whatever, and I can plug it in and I can power it. So that's why I bought that. So that's handy to have. So I'll just put that to one side. And right, don't know what this is. Okay. This is the larger size project case for my mute switch, because I'm going to be putting 2 LEDs and then a switch, and I'll have an XLR male and female on the front. And because I'm going to be putting in a buck converter for the power, I needed a bit more space inside, so I just got the box is a little bit bigger than the one I have already, and the buck converter will just reduce the power, because I checked the power coming out from the Phantom microphones and they're about 29 volts. That has to be reduced down to 2 volts because the LED is only 2 volts. So if I put the buck converter inside, then I can convert the actual power for the 2 LED lights on here. So that's why I bought that box. So that's my next project. Okay. See what this is. Okay, these are, if you get an LED light, you can put it in your case, you can fit it in the case here, but you need to be able to mount the light. Well, this is just a plastic, a 5mm plastic surround that you put the LED in, and you put it so you can mount it on the actual case. That's what they are. It's like Christmas. So what else do we have here? Okay, again, this is for a project, for an amateur radio project for microphones, and these are 1/4-inch jacks. You can see, so I might be using them for a project, for that amateur radio project. See, I couldn't find a mic tester for amateur radio microphones, so I did some kind of investigation, and I am thinking of making a amateur radio microphone tester. So these are DP-DT switches, double pole, double throw switches, because if I'm going to be doing my microphone option with 2 lights, you need DP-DT switches, and these are just push down. So push them down to stop it, and then obviously to mute, and then let go to unmute. And you need to have DP-DT switches to do that for the lights, the LED, to switch them. Well, I think so anyway. That's my reckoning anyway, so we'll give it a go. So I bought a few of them, so again, always handy to have spares. And these are, oh yeah, these are, there's another project I'm working on called the Bob Beck device, and these are volume control knobs for the WH148 volume control switch, because they sell the switches on their own, and a lot of the time you don't sell the knobs, and they're just the knobs that you can buy, different colour knobs that you can buy. And so they're again handy to have. And I'm afraid that's it. That's all there is. So we have the knobs, we have the LED covers or casings, we have the DP-DT switches, we have the case, we have the LEDs, we have the audio transformers there in that plastic bit there, and we have a lead, and then we have the multimeter, and I think the last thing was the quarter-inch jacks. So there you go. So that's what came in the post today. I'm going to have a bit of fun putting the few bits together project wise. But yeah, I'll stick a few batteries in this multimeter and get it up and running, get it working. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the unveiling of the AliExpress packages and the few bits and pieces that I got from AliExpress. If you enjoyed it, let me know, leave a comment. And if you did like it, then obviously I do this every now and again. I buy a few parts from AliExpress, so I will make more videos if you like the unveiling of the packages. But thanks for tuning in, like, subscribe and all that stuff. Take care. Bye bye.